Welcome to my channel. We're here about healthy relationships with self first, to have healthy relationships with other people, because we're managing our emotions, okay? So we can identify our intuition for health, wealth, love, balance and creativity. What's our first card? Ooh, heartbreak. 3 cards. Unfinished business, surrender, okay? So some of us collective have unfinished business of mastering the balance of masculine and feminine energy within us. So you have to master the feminine and masculine energy within you first, so we can surrender, let go, release, okay? Any baggages of the past, come to peace with it. Everything takes patience, because some of you might be heartbroken, okay? Heartbroken over a betrayal. Feel disappointed, but the truth will be coming in. Spiritual awakening. There you go. That's the goal. That is the goal. The whole point of having this YouTube channel, because we're looking for raw answers within us, you know, because we do have the real answers within us, okay? So let's clarify some of these. So unfinished business. So we have to identify the flaws of self first, okay? Put that to death, okay? So you can have a spiritual transformation. Ooh, we're looking at the Knight of Cups. So some of us could be looking at a masculine that's looking at his emotions, because when you look at your emotions, it opens up your creativity, okay? So instead of using your charms to charm women, use your charms to step into the imagination of the mind. Because that's where we create, okay? That's where the beauty is. The beauty starts with self first, okay? So, unfinished business, a knight in shining armor might be coming for you, okay? Your masculine is following his heart. He probably wants to propose. Unfinished business, who knows? He wants to let go of the baggage, you know? Surrender, let go, release the heartbreak of the past, okay? And you have to release that pain from yourself first. The masculine in you is the action taker, okay? The feminine in you is the nurturer. So when the masculine goes out and he gets his stuff done, he comes home, he wants to get nurtured, you know? Hug at the door. I appreciate you. Sometimes hug yourself. Look in the mirror and hug yourself, okay? Because the masculine wants to take action. He feels ambitious, okay? Feels very courageous to surrender after a heartbreak. The heartbreak was a bit confusing, but maybe for everybody. Everybody has to go within to clarify, to come back out, to break through any problems like evil thoughts of the mind, or you had 2 choices of 2 females, okay? So this is one person, masculine and feminine energy, and one person had a choice of 3 females maybe, or 2 females, and one is the truth and one isn't. One's a heartbreaker, one does betrayal. One brings disappointment and grief, and one just releases to the universe for universal flow, okay? That's the choices this one has made, all right? Letting go of the worry, indecisions, and looking at information, all right, to get clarity, to release any pain, any grief, or any betrayal, okay? Because that overload is not good for the soul, all right? You can't go around with baggage in Olympic run and think you can beat Usain Bolt with no, I don't think so. Come on now. We've got to release it, because if we go within the heart space. The heart is like the soul of the earth, the sun of the earth, I should say, and your soul is the same thing. So the masculine wants to take action, all right? He feels like he has the willpower, the skill and the creativity, because the heart needs love, because the soul is the inspiration, the fire within us to create. And to create, we need balance. Okay? And that's the balance of masculine and feminine energy. That is what gives us creativity, good intuition, we have good romance, because that is the lesson of power. Because we are born to love. Okay? So now we're in the energy of self-confidence, clarity, willpower, skill. Because we want to create. We don't want to hold on to secrets. Secrets will be revealed. Okay? No more confusion. All right? So this one, maybe the karmic collective lacks commitment, was greedy, was lazy, all right, was promiscuous, unmotivated, doesn't learn from failure, because that's what we call karmics. So all they do is bring bad news because they're irresponsible. So the masculine could have had 2 women, 1 air sign, one earth sign, okay? Now, the masculine wants to take forth, which could be a female masculine as well, because don't forget, we do have masculine and feminine energy within us, okay? So now this karmic cycle might be over, okay? Completion, lesson learned. Some have to be left behind because they're not planting good foundations. They're planting heartbreaks instead. Taking the knife of truth and turning it around and being deceptive with it, okay? So now we're looking at fulfillment, and that's what gives the soul fulfillment, love. And love is how we create. Because we're using our imagination in the beauty part of ourselves. Because you can't be too feminine and you can't be too masculine. You have to be in the middle. All right? We all learn from each other. We're all trying to ascend to our highest good, our highest self. Okay? And that's all about love and truth. Balance, love and truth. Okay? We're here to celebrate life. Okay? Queen of Swords, what did I say? 1 is an Aquarius. Alright? So you could be the Aquarius. Okay? You're fair, you bring justice, you're independent, you're very clear of your boundaries. Okay? Sometimes you can be very cold because people like to try and test your boundaries. All right, like they're an examiner in some, I don't know, a university board or something. Go and be a teacher. You have clear communication, and that's what the masculine likes. All right, you're clear-minded, and you've got a very clear perspective, okay, about your decisions that you make. All right, you learn from your worries, your indecisions. No matter if the information is overloaded or underloaded, you still make something of it. Okay? You take action and you create from it. Because you can take your threats and your weaknesses and you can turn it into opportunities. Okay? Don't let people make you stuck. That's what karmic's like. You leave them in their own corner, all right, to track themselves, and you focus on surrendering, letting go of any pain, any grief, any disappointment. Because that's what brings us all together as one in truth and love. Focus on yourself. Don't fight people for people's things that don't belong to you. Never grudge what other people have because you don't know how they got it. Okay? Because they could have got it through laziness. That is using other people. Maybe this masculine. Okay? But their negative thoughts, trapping them in negative thoughts for their benefit. Stopping divine love for their benefit. Let's keep going. They've got to sort that out. Their own jealousy, their own laziness, their own envy, and their own self-indulgence. If they want to be stubborn while they plant on earth, you've got to leave people to their own demise, okay? As long as you focus on you, because you are love. And everything starts from self first, and that's the soul. Okay, so we're learning how to bring back the fire in the belly, which brings inspiration, because we are born to love. Okay, so most of us are looking for romance with the self first. And if you have found romance in the self first, well done. Your masculine's on the way. Okay, because you're listening to your intuition and you're not using people to get to places. You're being sensible. So you could be into astrology, computers, So we're taking action because there was delay, because somebody wants to be selfish and break people's heart because they want money, greed, because they're lazy, they haven't got the right intuition in the right place, because the confidence is low. You've got to leave that to the karmics, my lovelies. Don't make other people's mistakes in life stop you from living. Okay? We all have our own inner personal purpose. Don't focus on other people's purpose. Get your own inner drive and get that soul, because it has the energy, that's the source of will and self-motivation. You don't always need people to give you motivation. Focus on loving your masculine and feminine energy. That's what gives you a sense of confidence, strength, all right, and individuality. So you can create in the right place, from romance, from the love of imagination, not from the darkness of the self. Because you're too lazy, because you like to go around using people, doing fraud maybe, eh? So bad news is on the way for the karmic, the heartbreaker, all right, that tried to break 2 of cups, divine love, lack of love, all right, jealousy, unified love, partnership, mutual attraction, okay. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, earth sign, all right, it's not being very productive, okay, not being very responsible, but slow and steady wins the race, and that's what brings financial growth, because we're focusing on the soul, the masculine feminine energy within us, to make good investments. You have to make good investments within you first. Go and get yourself a bunch of roses and tell yourself you love yourself, all right? It's all right sometimes to go to the cinema on your own. People just always rely on people. Sometimes rely on yourself a little bit. It's healthy, all right? What you sow is what you reap. Remember that. All right, I haven't opened up this deck, have I? Let's verify some of this. How long have we been on? 12 minutes. Okay, let's cut the deck. Okay, so Knight of Pentacles, right? Slow horse wins the race. The world wasn't built in one day, okay? Take your time. Love yourself. Don't let no one rush you. Don't let people force you to be around people when you're not ready. Love yourself first. Embrace you first, okay? So we're going to verify unfinished business. So my collective has surrendered to the universal flow. Some of you might have had a heartbreak, but you focus on the truth, all right? Because you've got the willpower, self-confidence, and the clarity. And the clarity comes from the intuition. Because you feel like wholeness, alignment with the world. You're ready to celebrate life. Don't need a partner all the time to celebrate life. Celebrate you first. Celebrate you first. There you go. Because sometimes all karmics do is just a heavy burden. It could be a fire sign. Unfortunately, it's going through a heavy burden. Maybe with Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, maybe. A massive burden. And he feels like the soulmate's unfinished business. But being stuck for a karmic, doing fraud, doing all sorts of madness, delays. Could have started as a friend first. But the Wheel of Fortune is here, karmic. Wheel of Fortune is here. Completion. You know, Wheel of Fortune reminds me of the gambling house, right? The coin that you put into the machine to get your little prizes is your intentions. So every time you put your coin into that gambling machine, the Wheel of Fortune that goes round, right? Your intentions are, oh, can I please win? I want to win. I want to win. All right? The world is the same thing. The Wheel of Fortune is the world. It depends on how you put your coin, which is your intentions, how you plant your seeds on earth. It's your intentions and your actions and what you're willing to carry as a burden, especially within the soul and the mind. All right? So the coin is like your intentions. So what you put into the world is what you get back in it. So what you sow is what you reap. So if you do fraud, use people's name for greed because you're lazy, you lack commitment, but you wear this massive mask hiding the truth, guess what happens? You sow what you reap. Okay? You can't take leaps of faith because you don't trust your own intuition. Why? Because you lie too much. So how can you trust yourself then? Come on. Everything starts from self. And that's the truth. God is love and truth. That is spiritual awakening. Learning your lessons. Takes time to go within, to do soul searching, to search for the truth. But it's your soul. You're responsible for it. Not an air sign, not a fire sign, not a water sign, not an earth sign, not anyone, but whatever you are. You are responsible for you. So take action and be responsible for your actions. There you go. Be responsible. Surrender. Surrender to God. All right. King, Queen of Cups. Surrender into soul partners, soul partnerships, soul family, soul world. Soul world, God's true intentions. All right, I've got two thinking up. All right. Heartbreak. Karmic's upset about a heartbreak because masculine has intuitive feelings. The Queen of Cups, my water babies are very, very psychic. Okay. Half the time, you don't need to tell a psychic person or someone with high empathy, all right, how you feel. They know already. Okay, because they're tapped into divine. So now maybe the Queen of Cups has been sending messages. They both have telepathically. Okay, this is why you've got to love yourself first, because our burdens can be helped with our ancestors and the soul. They can help us. They can clear pathways so we can complete unfinished business and surrender to God. God is love and truth. Balance. Yin, yang, up, down, left, right. You can't be too masculine. You can't be too feminine. All right? Egos and individuality. That feels like that's what the battle's. Egos and individuality. Right? The highest love. Karmic's upset about the highest love because they don't have love within them. They only see the brown stuff, the earth. They don't believe in God. Not the way that they really think they do. Because if you do believe in God, you'll always tell the truth. Won't ya? Exactly. No if and no buts about it. Doesn't matter what type of God you're following. Alright? I keep hearing people say, there's so many gods or whatever. There's only one. Love and truth. There you go. Jog on. Okay? So how do you express your purpose on earth every day? How do you express that through your activities, through your emotions, through your attitudes and through your habits? What's your general mood? How do you adapt to your environment when you're planting your seeds? Is it with truth or is it with deception? Think about it. Lesser of two evils. Not making the right choices. Is that healthy? Okay, so you've got information. There you go. Two of swords again. So that means, right, they're telepathically talking to each other through rest, energy, re-energizing, meditation. You pray to God. When you pray, you're talking. When you're in stillness, you're listening. Sometimes that's why it's good to be by yourself. Because you're protecting your soul. You don't care what other people think. Everyone has their own individual purpose. You focus on yours. I focus on mine. And then we come together and we make our soul world. Because we feel more complete. We feel more at whole. Okay? We feel more encouraged. We feel we have the more ability to take actions. But in a beautiful way. But you're balanced between yin and yang, good and bad, not too bad and not too good. Alright? So making a decision after a stalemate. Right? After a karmic, purposely done some crazy stuff for greed. Because they're lazy. Procrastination. Unmotivated. Not willing to learn. And that's what karmics do. They're not willing to learn from their mistakes. They rely too much on other people. On earth, we have to be practical. Okay? We have to learn the lesson of service. God gave us 2 hands, one to make you self-sufficient and one to help the needy, not the greedy that is too much always in the needy. All right? No. They can jog on. There's work out there for everyone. If you can't make the work, karmics, in the society that you're in or industry or whatever, go and work, I don't know, maybe in the farm. Go and milk a couple of cows. Okay, so next card is, there you go, creativity, new ideas. All right, will be coming in for my lovelies, my lovely water babies. Okay. Oh, and my air signs. All right, because you're protected. You're learning to protect yourself. You learn to protect yourself first. Where you learn to operate within the limitations of society. How responsible are you with self? And the rules of self. How do you operate when you're in the mode of fear, obstruction, and limitation? Think about it. Are you going to stay in the devil energy and let them take over? Like they're Satan from Saturn or something? No, you're here to learn. This is Earth School. You're here to learn your lessons. Write down all your flaws and graduate. Where your spiritual visions are, all right? Your creative side, your imagination, and your psychic abilities. There you go. I could be talking to a king of rods. Completion with a karmic, maybe that was greedy, horrible, not making sense with their life, and trying to drag everybody else down with them. So there's a hard regret with this Queen of Swords. Not missed opportunity because of a decision that one person made because they want creative ideas. They want to expand. They want to do all of that, but they lack commitment because they're greedy. Very greedy. Not a nice person. So there's been a 4 of Cups. That's a missed opportunity. That is God giving you love, right? The highest love. The cup of love. That's intuition. That's connection. That's ever after love. That's soulmates. You have to love yourself first. Be that cup of love. Be that holy grail. Because you are the holy grail. Because we all were born with a soul. Because we're born to love. There's no if and buts about it. Love is the power. And the power comes from your intuition. And the King of Rods are a true definition of fire signs. They're inspirational. They're born to love. Because they're the fire. Okay? The air is intellect. So now the fire can spread the intellect maybe. To bring humanity back together again. Because we're going down the wrong road. We need healing. You know, I could be talking about a couple of stars here. We need healing. How do you heal? you put spirituality into you, which is love and truth. All that good stuff. Water yourself first. Then you can water everybody else. Be that free bird, because you're learning the lessons of life. And that makes you understand the tree of life. But how do you root you first? The masculine, feminine energy. Do you root it with burdens? You can't root it like that. It's disappointment. So they got to let go of the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Because it's frustration. Look, frustration. Fixated jealousy. Very overcritical. But they don't do as much. How can you criticize people when you don't know what you're doing yourself? You've got no intuition. You can't create, but you act like you can because you go around using everyone else's plantation and you act like it's yours. No, you don't grow trees like that. It's time you all learn our lessons. Get into the imagination and believe in love. Because love is true. And especially if you believe in God. And it's only God we're supposed to idolise. Stop being cunning, stop gossiping, and stop bringing tension onto the world. It's not fair for other people that you can be jealous, lazy, self-indulgent and stubborn because you don't love yourself. So you stop everybody else from trying to get love. But you can't stop love, especially when it's intuitively together. It's connection, because we are one body. The Aries rules the head and the face. Maybe because Aries, you're always in your head sometimes. You think a lot. Maybe Geminis, they control the arms and the lungs. Okay? Maybe a lot of Geminis, they sing. Or they talk a lot. Taurus is the neck and the throat. So they probably try and cut everyone else's throat off and use everyone else's words to make their own, to plant a fake life they did not build on their own. They did it through fraud, greed, laziness, envy, and jealous. And now they're going to go around doing that self-pity, soaking madness because they're unstable. Lunacy. Okay? So now the Leo is the heart and the back. This is why maybe the Taurus is not good for the Leo, because they're trying to kill the heart. The lion heart killer. Do you understand? Then you've got the Cancer, the breast and the stomach. The breast, the nurturer, the woman. We need to tap in to our emotions. That's what gives us our desires, our wishes. Because we're tapping into the emotion. Because the emotion is attached to intuition. And intuition is attached to your psychic gifts. I'm only going by my own experience. Okay, I don't talk what I don't know. I'm not professional, so take it as it resonates. Don't force none of my messages. I'm not responsible for no one. Okay? Virgo, you deal with the intestines, okay? Sagittarius, you are the thighs. Scorpio, you're the middle passage. You know what I mean? You're all adults. Because you've got to be 18 to have social media and all that. Okay? That's why you shouldn't be acting like children on earth. Because we're all adults. Okay? Capricorn, you rule the knees. Aquarius, the legs, the blood. Pisces, the feet. So we can walk connected as one in love and truth. So we all can get our love, desires, wishes and whatever. Because God made the world so big. There's abundance for everyone. But not for the greedy. They are too needy. They're more needy than the needy people that really need the help. No, jog on. Let it go. Pass over. Alright, okay, that one goes there, so we'll leave it there anyway. It was there anyway. Unfinished business, there you go. Unfinished. Alright, need to take action. Alright, could be talking about masculine as well. Trying to make other people plant their foundation. It's wrong for their balance. 1, 2, two coins. It's wrong. You don't use people like that. It's out of order. Because we're not learning our lessons. Learn your lessons. And life will be more blissful for you. So don't miss life opportunities, okay? By focusing too much on other people's issues. Because God is always giving us gifts. So we can tap within to get our spiritual treasures, okay? But if we're too much into people's issues or petty issues, or don't want to say sorry and rectify whatever, right from wrong, whatever, all right? We're missing out on signs, okay? From the spirit world, from God, whatever your beings that you pray to. So like, if you keep seeing 222, it could be you're a master builder. Don't give up. God might be agreeing with what you're doing. If you think of yourself thinking, my days, I'm not going to have a good day today, and you turn around and then there's a big sign saying, you're going to have a good day. There you go. There's your message. 4 of Cups. Don't miss out on the real magic of life because you're too into other people's problems. Let it go. Let them deal with it. Okay? No more delays because it's boredom. Boredom. And then when you come bored, what do? Idle hands do what? I can't remember that saying. So I could be talking to an air sign. All right? Air sign. And a King of Rods. That's been delayed by an earth sign. Unfinished business, okay? It's been a burden for the both soulmates, it looks like. So take away the burden, my lovelies, my beautiful water babies. You could be a water baby, you could be air baby, or you could be me fire baby, all right? Different perspective. That's what we need to have. We need to pause in life sometimes. It's okay to take a pause in life, all right? We're not playing the game of Russian roulette to go and kill yourself. No, we're not doing that. Life is too good. Can be challenging, all right? Can bring a few struggles here and there. But water the soul, the masculine and feminine engine within you, and trust me, you'll get through it. Just keep going. Because the soul is born to love. Love yourself first. Romance yourself first. Tap into your intuition and learn the lesson of power. Clean power, truthful power, not power what you use to take people's creativities because you're jealous, because you don't know how to love properly, because you don't want to learn your lessons in life. Have a different perspective, have a pause in life, all right? Slow horse wins the race, and you'll get there. So what these two are doing, all right, my masculines are watering their own masculine and feminine energy within them. So my water babies that are listening to me right now, okay? Because when we are healing individually from the ego, the two souls now feed information to each other to illuminate the mind, all right? So you can think on your highest self, so we can ascend healthily to God, okay? Ascending joyfully to God. All right? You make that baby roar within you because you've got the masculine and feminine energy within you taking care of your baby roar inside of you. Your inner child. Because you're learning to be that parent to yourself. Okay? No more delays. Get on your horse and trot on and enjoy your life. Don't get stuck. Air sign. Can we talk about air sign again? Enjoy your life. 2 of Cups. United love, partnership, mutual attraction, proposal, marriage, connection. Do you know what I mean? Because you're looking after yourself, collective. Because we understand the power of truth. Love and truth. Walk in love, talk in your truth, and heal your broken heart. Two of Cups, my lovelies. What are you saying? So we've had a lot of jealousy, envy around the 2 of Cups. It's okay. We're learning our lessons. All right. There was a battle. Five of Swords. Battle, backbiting. Wanted to win at any cost. Didn't care about the consequences or the ending result. Just didn't care as long as they got the projects, as long as they got the money, as long as they used people to plant, as long as they did all the backbiting behind people's back and no one saw. They think no one saw. That's why I'm teaching everyone, tap into your intuition so people like the earth sign don't get away with stealing your products, your vision, your insights, because they've got no courage to make their own decisions on their own. So now adjustments are needed between the energies of love and truth for balance. All right, under the deck, King of Pentacles. Again, earth sign needs to behave. Be original. Do your own creativity. Don't be holding people back, lying, stealing, cheating behind their back, making trouble. Could be talking about a couple of stars again. There you go. All right? It's wrong. Backstabbing. Being a vampire energy. Just going around draining everyone. But pretending that you're the star. You're the healer. You're the one to follow. But you're not. Because you're not following your own intuition. You're following greed through your laziness. That's not how we're meant to be practical. So we don't follow karmics. All right? We focus on our masculine and feminine energy and we learn our own lessons in life. Because we've all got a destiny. We all got original. We're all original. We're all unique. All of us are designed to be unique. Okay? The fire is meant to be the walking example of how to be inspirational. How you're born to love. That's how you're supposed to show the world how to walk. You're the example of romance. You're the example of intuition because you are the lesson of power. Earth signs, you are the example to everybody, okay? Because you're learning to be practical. You're the concentrated force through sensories and stuff, you know? The lesson of service. You serve yourself, masculine, feminine energy, because you are original. And when you love yourself, you love other people. When you love other people, you love the beings. And when you love beings, you love the planet. Because God is love and truth. All right? So air signs, you are the walking example of intellect. You got the ideas, you got the creativities, stuff like that, the information. You are the lesson of brotherhood. You share wisdom. You share stuff like that. But you don't. The sword is always there in the air sign to show people the boundaries. And they don't play to cut. Do you understand? This is God's plan, not a karmic's plan. They can jog on, we don't care. Water signs, you are the walking example of emotions. Okay? Give and take. Healthy give and take. Not unstable emotions. That's why we've got to go within to understand the emotions. And to understand the emotion is your intuition. Like the whales in the ocean. All right? They speak to each other from far, far distance. Intuition. Emotions like the water. All right, let's keep going. Okay. So, there might have been a ceremony. All right? There was a mystery around this energy. Okay? Maybe magic was done, but get ready. Completion is done. Justice is here. Okay? It was about money for karmics when they want to find divine energy because they want savings because they're lazy. They can't create themselves. And now the karmic's in heartbreak. I don't understand why. Because when you're doing betrayal and you're putting grief and disappointment on everyone else, where was your heartbreak then? All right, let's all think about that. Remember, balance. Hello. So stop coaching other people to be, maybe 5 other people, to be involved in this big, massive battle. Because you'll never lose. You'll never win. You'll lose. This is God's earth, not karmics. Hello, settle yourself. Calm down. You might have got a bit of power because people coached you, making you think you're the legend or you've got a legacy going on. But look, did they know? Deception. Laziness. And the rest of it. There you go, third party. All right, so a third party, which was an earth sign, came between a King of Rods and a Queen of Swords. Okay, third party will purposely, there's the battle. Okay, they knew, everyone's intuition is there, but guess what? When you use it for the bad, you lose. You lose everything. So in the end, there was a decision between 2 people, and the divine energy of the masculine went for the enemy. You sleep with the devil, you wake up in hell. Do you understand that? Okay. Everyone start understanding about Jezebel, player energy for the men, Delilahs, vampire. You can't just see things and just invite it in the home. Okay? It's not it. It was done by a flirtatious, but there was no trust there because there was no love there. Still, they're more heartbroken about the new love and heartbroken about creativity's foundation. So you might be looking at properties, real estates. All right, that was the goal. Okay, the purpose. As I said, everyone has their own personal purpose. And now there's a conflict. Maybe a couple of men were involved in this. Maybe there was a third party with this earth sign and someone else. Now there's conflicts now. Differences. Distribution of money, probably quarreling over other people's money that don't belong to them. That's a 1 of pentacle. That means if you was with someone for 12 years, 4 years, 2 days, you gave in 1%, but you made it look like you put in 100 or 50-50 and you didn't. You didn't. You could have made a movie, or you could have made a product, or you could have made an outfit or something. But guess what? It was the partner that did it. Now you're in a nightmare. Because there's no more pillow talking to tee people's creativity. No more. No more. Now the karmic's upset, angry. Why are you offended? It's madness. You are unpleasant. Now the energy is unpleasant to you because you tried to stop eternal love. So the karmic is upset about eternal love. Imagine that. But we must follow God. We must baptize. But they're upset and heartbroken about eternal love. Soulmates. Take a look at that. Soulmates. They're upset about soulmates. But they want to be the VIP or the one that says, pick me. I'm the one that's important. No. Go and learn your life lesson. Okay? Go and coach your masculine and feminine energy to behave itself. Because you coached other people, and now it's a great loss for everyone. It's a great loss for everyone that played with this person in an illusion. There's a loss for a group of people because of one person. They used these people as alliance, but it was a lie. All for self-indulgence. And what's the, self-indulgence. How can the card drop? Alliance for gluttonly. There you go. Glutton. glutton, want to be taken care of through people's savings, but the master's going to come off. All right, good news for all that's involved, because it was a massive battle. All right, that is a hard battle, you know. That's not just battle of the mind. That's battle outside. People talking about you. People being nasty. They don't care how they get it. That's drainage. So good news is coming for my divine energies, all right? Keep using your imagination, because this person will be on their own, all right? Because you are a sweetheart. My collective is a sweetheart. We withdraw from all that madness. We don't like people, there you go, homeless. You're a blessing. So they probably tried to make you homeless because they wanted your blessing. Divine energy. Now there's a loss. Now she's stressed, this karmic, because she was a tyrant. Lunacy. Imagine that. Now she's going to be found out. Everyone's going to be talking about it. Because it was all about luxury. Through marriage. Justice is here. The truth. Let's put that there. Justice is here. The nonsense is going to stop. This person's going to be up, feeling ill. Because they tried to coach everyone for an adventure. Alright? Maybe playing in people's drinks, because Hollywood and Nollywood and all that, Hollywood mostly likes to do foolishness like that. Just to gain, maybe from this King of Rods, okay? Oh, my deck looks so messy now. Don't like mess. Oh, I don't like mess. So, sorry people, I can't do that. Oh, for robbery, all right? They went into this marriage for robbery and profession, to be that star, and they've been doing it through quite a few people, and now there's going to be a protest. All right, it's going to be a whole gang of people upset with this person, like I'm upset with my messy deck. It's so irrelevant, but it's one of my triggers, you know. Mess. I'm learning. All right, so maybe you can witness me, one of my learning triggers. Mess. I hate mess. Might as well problems. I don't like problems. I don't like prolonged problems. It blocks so much, you know. And we're not here to be blocked. We're here to be loved. We're here to spread love. We're here to have fun. We're here to connect. Okay? Oh. Sorry, people. Sorry. I'm getting there. I'm learning. I'm learning. I'm learning. I wanted to do a video earlier, but I spilled tea on the table and I couldn't get it off, and it just looks, it's already bad enough. Anyway, enough about me, all right? So, look at the card. I'm going to leave it right there. That's the whole point, because you're a sweetheart, my collective, is we live and we learn from our experiences, okay? All right? The universe is there to teach us. And sometimes we've got to stop being too busy and look at nature, the natural nature, because they're really good role models as well, okay? And that helps us to do self-development, self-reflection, to take care of our holy grail, our feelings, our emotions. I love you, collective. And I want to thank everyone for supporting my page. Even if it's one person that watches it, it's still an achievement to me. Because life is about sharing information, so we all can grow to connect in a healthy way. Okay? Because you are love, and love comes through balance. And with balance, we can create nicely, because we're using our intuition in a nice, healthy way. I love love, but I'm playing with my love, because love doesn't mean weakness. And loneliness don't mean weakness either, okay? We all got to try and have a different perspective of how people do their life, okay? I feel like we all go through the same thing, but we all deal with it differently, okay? Justice is here now. Fairness, balance and truth. Every action has a reaction, but most people look at the reaction, no matter how big or small the action is, and I think that's a little bit unfair. All right? We need a more all-round perspective. Okay? Everything that this earth sign has done, it has to be done right. Karmic. We're talking about the karmics here. That's in their earth sign position. Okay? So they're more in the earth energy. All right? The Taurus, the Libra. No, Virgo and Capricorn. They need to be more Virgos. Go within, soul search. All right? And they're too much in their Capricorn, which is more of the devil energy. Okay? Right. So, every action has a reaction. There's a cause and there's an effect, all right? Like there's yin and there's yang. So whatever we've done wrong, we all got to put it right, okay? Because we're all responsible for Earth. Now, you don't have to be on the wage pack of NHS or Metropolitan Police to do the right thing when you're on the road and you see someone needs help. Less of the phone coming out, all right, taking pictures to get your likes. That's the devil energy. Well, you get your feet and your hands and start helping each other, all right? I love you all, and thank you for supporting my page. Walk in love, and you're talking your truth, okay? Remember, the soul is born to love, not to be whatever, away from love. Have a good one, okay? Bye.